Hey everybody! Today I'm doing something new. I am going to be working on the Altered Index 2025 challenge that Nonstop Paper Crafts does, this Altered Index. I did see, I don't know how long they've been doing it. I saw some of her videos last year, like towards the end of last year. I think I only saw 2 of them, and I wondered if she was going to be doing it this year, and then I forgot about it, and I just looked yesterday, and, well, yesterday at the time of this filming, and I saw that she is doing it for 2025, and she's focusing on mixed media. So basically, she uses a index card. I don't have index cards, so, and she's focusing on mixed media. Maybe I already said that, but I am using this watercolor paper, and I have cut it down. I've cut it down to, I think, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Yes, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It is currently, while I'm filming this, the 3rd week of January, so I'm like 2 weeks behind. She's got videos up for week 1 and 2, so I'm going to be working on week 1. And the prompt for week 1 is alphabet or dictionary. And then if you play along, just use the hashtag Altered Index 2025 and share your pictures or videos or whatever you choose to do. So, being that it is alphabet or dictionary, I got this very cool old dictionary. It's a standard, well, I don't know what the top word is, something standard dictionary and world atlas. I got this at a garage sale for the purpose of using it in crafts, and it's very cool. And somewhere in here it had the year. I think it was 1930, does it say? 1936, printed in Great Britain. So, I'm going to use a page out of this dictionary, and I have chosen this page that has the word laugh and the definition for laugh because I got these very cool laugh and laughter themed stamps and die cuts for Christmas this year. So I want to use one of the die cuts probably with some of the stamps, so I'll put that to the side. Excuse me. I have this All in Create stamp set that's just got some like mixed media type stuff, so I will probably use that. So I'm going to start by tearing that page out. It's a really cool dictionary though. You can see there's like pictures in parts of it. I'm going to look forward to using that. But for now, I'm going to use this one. I've got my panel. I am a sucker for these 2 colors together in the Distress Oxides, the Ground Espresso with the Tumbled Glass. I'm not sure if the Tumbled Glass is going to be dark enough for the effect that I want, so I did bring the Salty Ocean in case I need it. So, I guess let's start by tearing. And it doesn't have to be a perfect tear, although I do want the word laugh, and I just almost tore part of it off. And I think I want it not get the full page there, and let's go maybe just like that. And that. I think I will probably have that somewhere. Maybe there. Add some colors in. I do want to brush up the edge of this with the Ground Espresso. So, find my little pile of ink daubers here, and I've got my Ground Espresso one right here. I use that color often when I'm inking up distressed edges and my dauber is kind of dying. So let's start with that. Really thin paper. Sorry if you can hear the moaning sound that my chair makes. Not sure if the video will pick it up, but I can hear it. Okay, that's probably good enough. Oops. Yeah, just gets a little bit of color. Put that away, because I don't have a ton of room on my desk. Set those aside. All right, I think I might just stick this down to the paper before I add other colors on. Yes, I think I will do that. I'm not quite sure what to use to stick it down. I have art glitter, glue, although I sometimes have an issue with the tip clogging because I don't have the little thing on there. Just give me a minute here. Yes, that worked. Good. I need to buy the little pin thing that sticks in it. That should be enough. Come on. And I think I want it. Oh, that was Distress Oxide ink. Oh well. I think I want it probably about there. It doesn't matter that there's ink smeared on there because I'm going to add more ink anyways. All right. I think I will start with some of the brown. Not sure if that's going to be enough. Let's see, where's my water? Splits that with some water. And then I have this ink dauber handmade thing, and oh, there's a lady on YouTube that I watch who shows how to make this, and I at the moment cannot remember her name. That just is another way of adding some ink splatters on. Don't want that super dark on the word laugh. Okay. If I remember her name, I will definitely mention it on here. If I don't remember it while I'm filming, I will look it up and put it in the description. Whoops. Okay, let's go in with some tumbled glass. And I did wipe that off before going in with this color. I did not dry the brown before adding this. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be dark enough. Let me bring my heat tool out and give this a little dry. Okay, let's go in with some more of that tumbled glass. Give it another little spritz. See if we can make this work. That little clean off. Got some on my desk. I think that'll work for now. Actually, I want to bring in, bring those colors back because I might stamp in one of those colors. I think I want to go with this one. This All in Create stamp set is called Dot Dash Grid. And I think I want to add, let's try some of the blue. I don't know if this is gonna be dark enough. No, you know what? I think, is it gonna mess it up if I add the other blue? I hope not. But I think I'm gonna go in with the Salty Ocean for the stamping. I don't know if this is a good idea. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't hate it, so guess that's a good thing. It doesn't wow me, but I'm not, I haven't done a ton of mixed media. I've kind of dabbled and I'm learning some things, but one thing I have learned is that throughout the process, it doesn't always look amazing until you get more layers and things on there. So we'll see. Stamp over there. I do want to come in with some stenciling. And I do have this Paper Rose stencil. What is it called? Distressed Mesh. It's probably one of my favorite stencils right now. And I'm going to use this glitter paste. It's just like a clear, sparkly glitter paste. You can see I've used a fair amount of it already. And I have my palette knife. Just trying to see. I kind of want to go on some of the edges, but I don't want it all to look like perfect. I think I might come down this edge. Miss some spots here and there. Over here, little bits here and there. probably good. That might have even been too much. Sometimes less is more, sometimes more is more in my world. I'm not sure. Anyways, scrape most of this off, and then I do have a container of water next to me that will just go in, make it easier to wash up after. Not 100% sure if I like it yet, but we'll see. Move that aside. And I have to choose what sentiment I want. Because my idea for doing these, I'm doing the altered index cards. I will, obviously it's not an index card. I've done basically an A2 card panel size. So what I will do after the final, I take the final picture of this, then I will probably mount it onto a card front and use it as a card. So we'll see. It's my thoughts right now. Okay, this is brand new. Fun. How do I get into it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Close apart. Which one do I want to use? Laughter or laugh? Shortest distance between two people is laughter. Laughter is the best medicine. I love to laugh with you. Laughter is the best form of therapy. Laugh a little louder. Laughter is a universal connection. Laughter heals all wounds. Laugh till your belly hurts. Life is better when you laugh. Sending you love and laughter. That might be one that I'll use. Laughter is a smile that bursts. You make me laugh. Take time to laugh. Have the last laugh. Thank you for making me laugh. Laughter is my superpower. Laugh out loud. Laugh every day. Love and laughter. I think I might do that. Sending you love and laughter. Or I think I like the laughter one. Okay. Gotta get it apart from its shadow here. I hope this is all stuck together as one word. Yes, it looks like it is. Good, because I don't like piecing all the little alphabet pieces together. Okay, I'm gonna find some black cardstock. I have some scraps here. Oh, perfect. That one will just work wonderfully. Okay, my die cutting machine is over here on the floor right now. That cut out beautifully. Oh, I don't want to lay it on there right now because that glitter paste is still wet. Is that going to stand out well? Should, hey? I think I want it on an angle because I like that. Now just decide. See, I could have it just like that, or I could have it on a shadow, but I kind of think just that. And when I put it on a card, I may end up trimming it down and having a border. We'll see. You know what? I might just, while that's drying, I might just stamp a few of these. And then I can decide which one I want. Do I have... have little pieces of this that I cut off when I was trimming that. I might just use that. Okay, actually, I'm going to bring in my MISTI. Set that over there for a minute. Got the sticky grid on here. I'm going to add that one. And, oh, I did that. That one. What was it? That one. And that one, I think. Just trying to get these a little straighter without getting my head in the camera here. Keep that down there. Okay, I like where those two are placed. Stop sticking to my finger. Oh, cheapers. Okay, goodness. Stamps are sticky. This one is not straight. Did that help? Okay, I think that's better. All right, and I'm going to use my VersaFine Claire Nocturne. That is my favorite one for stamping sentiments. Now, mind you, I have never in my life stamped sentiments onto watercolor paper because I am not, I've not practiced really anything with watercolor paper. I bought it a couple months ago and this is my first time using it. Oh, look at that, that's stamped nicely. It's a little bit tacky still, but not bad. Do I have enough? See, I don't care for that stamp that I used. I don't love that stamp on this project. I love that stamp set, just not for this particular thing. Okay. Now, because I am bad at cutting things straight with scissors, I am going to stick this in here. That one. Let's cut that one off shorter. Uh-oh. Seriously. Oops. That one. chunky pieces. And let's see. I did laughter is the best form of therapy. I think that's the one I want. I like that. Let's put these into my little container of sentiments. And let's use the ground espresso. Just rub that on there. I don't want to mess it up. I gotta get that last side. Okay, I think that's probably good. Now there's a part of me that wants to blot over those blue parts with that. I really am not happy with that. I like the shimmer. I should have just stuck with the templed glass. I wonder if I just watered it down a bit, would that help? If I just like went in with like a water pen. Smush that out some. That's maybe helping. I'm just not a fan of, I think, how dark that color is, and I don't know if this is helping or making it worse. I guess it is lightening it, maybe. But art is all about trial and error, right? It's my first altered index card thing, and I wanted it to go really well. Actually, I wonder if I just lift some of that up, maybe. Now, let's try, should I dry that first? Let's try adding some more brown on there. Okay, to me that helps. I don't know your thoughts, but to me that does help a bit. Adding some onto that glitter paste as well. Okay, that'll work. I like that better. Now, let's dry that. Okay. Now, if I were to put that and that on, what do we think? Yes, I like that. Do I want to add any splatters on first? I wonder about adding a few black splatters. And I wonder, when I put it on the actual card, do I want a black outline? I probably want to trim it down and add black. But I do like that. I think I will try some black splatter. I have just a black acrylic paint from the dollar store. I've seen people use this to splatter cards. I've never tried it, so I am first. Before I do any more damage to that, I'm going to put one of these in here, just a scrap of something. And I think people kind of add some water to it. I think that's what I saw. Oh boy, this is kind of scary. I'm glad I'm not using it on my actual project. Okay, I might want to mix more water. Probably put too much paint down. Ooh, don't go off the edge. Okay, that works. So, just gave some nice thin little splatters on there. Chuck that in the garbage. Okay, point of no return. A little bit in that corner, come on. Wow, that's a lot of black paint on there for this little bit. And that is how it looks. I like that. Usually I add these on at the end of my, like after I've got my card panel onto my card base. All right. Roughly like there, I think. Yep, like that. And then add that down a bit. So basically this is my altered index card. That's how it has turned out. Okay, this is still drying, but I decided that I could actually like bring out my card base and some black cardstock. And I can trim this down to size. So as you'll see here, and if you've watched any of my other card making videos, I tend to not measure as I'm cutting for like matte layers, and I just kind of, I cut off a little bit, I line it up on the card base, I trim off a little bit more. I tend to go a little bit by bit so I don't do too much, and it does take a while, so I have sped this process up a lot. So you don't have to see all of it. But I think I've just about got it ready here. Now my challenge is gluing this straight, because that is another area that I tend to struggle with. And just come down a hair. Okay. There's probably a way better system of doing this. But I find I see so many people like just put glue on the whole panel and then put it onto the card, and I can never get it straight if I do that. I'm challenged in that area, I guess. Okay, now make sure I got the card going the right way. Make sure I get this as straight as can be. Oh no, it's so tacky. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this yet. Oh boy. Oh boy, this doesn't really do that. I gotta go here, because it's not as bendy. Glitter paste is still fairly tacky. Okay, here is the finished card. Laughter is the best form of therapy. It's got the laugh, the dictionary page, the mixed media. I think that turned out well. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope if you are participating in the Altered Index 2025 that you have fun as well. Have fun playing. Thanks for watching.